guys, good morning, welcome back. I know it's been forever since I filmed, but I've been sick. Christmas has came and gone, New Year's has came and gone. It's the beginning of 2020 and honestly I didn't know what I wanted to film, but I know that I have been doing my brows a little bit differently than I used to, so heck, why not show y'all. Alright, so today I'm going to fill in these brows. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. You can see I have very sparse light brows. Right now I'm trying to let them grow out, so that's why they look a little fringy, but we'll work around that. So if you guys are interested to see how I fill in my brows, go ahead and continue watching. So to start, I'm going to I zoomed y'all in way too much. There we go. I think that's about good. So, to start, you're going to need, of course, your mirror, your brow pencils, and all of that. There we go. That's better. So, for my brow pencil, I am taking the Colourpop Brow Boss pencil. No, it's white, so it's kind of reflecting off my lights. But this is in the shade Taupe. It's basically an ashy kind of grayish brown. That's what looks most natural with my skin tone color. You take whatever is good for you. So just brush them up. Alright. So I always brush them up just because that's the way that they look most natural, and then I begin filling in from there. Let me zoom y'all out because whenever I get close to my mirror it gets a little too close. There we go. So I start by underlining my brow. Just gonna grab my little handheld mirror. There we go. Start by underlining the brow. I like to basically draw on the shape that I'm going to do. I don't like it to be super arched or super flat. Just that slight arch, like so. And then to access the top of my brow, I'm gonna just push all the hairs down. That way you can see how your brow is supposed to be shaped. And if you get out of the lines, you can always clean it up with your concealer, which I am going to do. So the first brow that I'm going to do today is going to be my natural brow for whenever I'm not wearing makeup, because you could tell I don't have a lot of brow hair. And then I go to, so after that, after defining the top and the bottom and getting your shape down, I'll take the spoolie and kind of blend those lines out. Like so. And then I go to the front and start drawing on the brow hairs. So just lightly, ever so slightly, flick it up. And always blend. Blending the brow hairs that you draw on is going to make it look the most natural. Do the same thing with filling in the outer tail, kind of defining everything that way. And then if you can see here how I got the outside of it really dark, but the inside is still super light. So I'm going to go back over the front again. So really every day this thing kind of changes, just depends on the pressure that I'm doing or the style that I'm going for. So you can see that's one brow kind of filled in. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this brow really fast off camera, or I'll just speed it up, one of the two. If I'm not wearing any makeup, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It looks super natural. It doesn't look like I drew them in too much. But for when I'm wearing makeup, I usually do like a full glam kind of thing. So next I like to take my Benefit KaBrow in the shade 3.5. Focus, focus, focus. This thing's gonna focus. But yeah, so then I go in with the 3.5 and my angle brow brush. This is the one from Benefit. And I'll just pick up a little bit of product onto like the tip bristles of the brush. And this is when I go in and really kind of define everything. I like more of a defined brow when I wear a full beat of makeup. So I'll take it at the front and just start drawing little brow hairs going up like this. And then I'll start drawing in the shape on top. It's always easier to pick up more product than to go in with a ton of product at the beginning. I can't see in my makeup. I really honestly try to leave the front of the brow alone with the least amount of product on it. That way you get that natural fade. Just brush through them. And since I did most of the work with the pencil, you don't have to go in with a lot of the pomade. Because the more pomade you use and the more that it's just like shaded in, it doesn't look as natural. Because that's going to create the most natural hair-like stroke. So now that they're both filled in, I really did this side arched way more than this side. But brows are not twins, they're sisters. So I'll just clean up this side that's a little less arched with some concealer. But my face is a little lopsided, so this side always feels like it has a facelift. Well, this side's a little sad. Facelift though. I think I need to get that. That would be kind of cool. I know some people are against it, but do what you gotta do, boo. Alright, and then after the pomade is when I'll go in with a little bit of powder. So again, I'm taking Benefit's, their foolproof brow powder. This one's in the shade 5. That's the only one I have right now. So I just clean off whatever excess pomade is in the brush on the back of my hand. And I only take the light shade from this one. And just go through and kind of further define the brows. And this helps them set down too, to make sure they're not going to move on you all day. I like using the powder too over top of the pomade and the pencil, just because it really fills in those bald patches that I have on my brows. And all of my life I've really had no eyebrows, so I'm working on trying to grow them in thicker. At night I've been using the Grande brow from Grande Cosmetics. That's kind of been working, but of course it's only been like a month that I've been using it, so I'm not really going to notice anything until at least like 3 months out. So that's what that looks like with the powder. Alright, and after you've got the powder down, I am taking my Colourpop Brow Gloss Gel. I guess it's kind of like their version of the Gimme Brow from Benefit. This is also in the shade Taupe. I like to pick the front of the brow up. Actually put this ball up over there. Let's see, just how it looks there, right there. That really kind of just darkens everything up and makes sure it's all nice and even throughout the entire brow. I'll just take the brow spoolie again. Alright, and this is when I go in and I clean them up. So lately I've been taking my Shape Tape Glow Wand from Tarte. This is in the shade The Light. Not really showing, but it's in the shade of Light. It's because I like to use natural sunlight to film, so the glare on it's hardcore. Taking it on my JH42 brush. It's just a little flat brush. Pick up a little bit of the product and start to carve right underneath. I swear I cannot speak today. What I like about this concealer is it gives it a natural highlight too, because it's glowy. Same coverage as Shape Tape. Just nice and glowy. I'll just take my pinky and further blend it out. Brow always makes me happy. Again, I like to take the product and just kind of flick it. I go in with the brow gel and make sure they're locked and loaded all day. And for that I am taking the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This is just a clear one, but what I really like about it is the wand on this. So you can see it has like the teeth, little teethies that's gonna help really pull your hairs up and make sure they stay that way. So just flick them up. And see, and once you're done with that, you are all done. Just gonna zoom y'all back out. out. There we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just my easy brow routine. But you can see they just look super natural and filled in. So, zoom y'all in better. So, after you put your foundation on and stuff like that, they'll look a lot more natural. I'm not wearing makeup today. Just wanted to have my brows filled in. Alright, again guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you haven't yet already subscribed, just hopping in because my camera stopped recording. I just want to say thank you guys and I hope you have a wonderful night. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.